I'm Anil Kumar, and in these set of videos we'll try to understand rational expressions. Let us now look into restrictions on rational expressions. Question here is, evaluate if possible for x equals to 2 and y equals to 3. We are given two rational expressions. The first one is 2x minus 3y divided by x minus 3. The other one is 2x plus y divided by y minus 3. To evaluate rational expression really means we have to substitute the given values and find the value. We have x equals to 2, y equals to 3. Let's substitute x as 2 and y as 3 in the first expression. So we'll get 2 times 2, that is the x value, minus 3 times 3, the y value, divided by x value is 2, so we get 2 minus 3, right? That is what the value should be after substituting x equals to 2 and y equals to 3 in the given expression. Now 2 times 2 is 4, minus 9 divided by minus 1, and that gives us minus 5 divided by minus 1, and that is equal to plus 5. So this is our answer for the first one. Now let's try to figure out the value for the second expression. It is 2 times x plus y. X is equals to 2, so the numerator will be 2 times 2 plus y value is 3. Let's substitute y value in the denominator, which is 3. 3 minus 3. So what we get is 4. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 3 divided by 3 minus 3. Now 3 minus 3 is 0. Can you divide by 0? You can't, right? So that is not defined, right? You cannot divide by 0. So this is not defined. So it is not possible to evaluate this rational expression for y equals to 3, since it makes the denominator as 0. That leads to restrictions, right? So that is why we say that y can be all real numbers, but y cannot be equal to 3 for this given expression. Do you understand? So we say, well, y is restricted, so we have a restriction, so there is a restriction on y that it cannot be equal to 3. If we substitute y equals to 3 in this expression, we get undefined value, right? So that gives you an idea about why we have restrictions on rational expressions. I hope you appreciate it. In the first example also, if I want to evaluate this expression for x equals to 3, I'll get 3 minus 3 as 0 in the denominator. So x cannot be 3 for this particular case, right? So you will see that in most of the rational expressions we will have some kind of restrictions, and those restrictions can be found by equating denominator to 0. For example, here if I write y minus 3 equals to 0, I will get y equals to 3, right? So that is the restriction. Y can be all other real numbers, but it cannot be 3 since it makes denominator 0. So that is what we want to emphasize with the help of this video. I hope the point is well taken. Thank you and all the best.